Hey there, it's Martin Schroeder from SwedishEmbedded.com, and this video is for you if you're managing a software development team and you want to build it out with the best possible talent. And I'm going to show you in this video what you need to do in order to build a team of the best talent that can work remotely as well. In this post-COVID world, we are now working remotely most of the time, and this has become the new norm, but it does require adaptation on the part of the companies in order to be able to accommodate remote employees. And the most important thing when it comes to working remotely with people is that you need to have a proper management technology for doing that. And a big part of it is education. A big part of it is results-oriented education, because you do need to educate your employees, but you don't just give them, education on how to work securely remotely, or you don't just give them very small courses. You need to be more explicit with the type of education that you offer them. So they need to be educated in all of the processes of your company, and they need to be able to access that education remotely. And the education needs to be good enough so that they can take in the education and use it, even though there is nobody there to guide them personally. So it's much easier if you have an office and you have somebody there who can always answer their questions. But when you have a remote employee, you need to make sure that your education is so effective that it can transmit the message and get the message across to this remote person working there, so that they understand exactly what they need to do and what is expected of them. So you need to have results-oriented education in place, and you need to have proper collaboration tools in place, and proper policy and processes for working with people over Zoom and Slack and Discord. There's a bunch of different tools that you can use, but which one you use depends on what type of business you have and how it fits into the rest of the strategy for your business. But you do need to have collaboration tools in place so that people can easily connect with the other team members and get help when they need it. Number two, you need to start looking for talent worldwide. Like, don't limit yourself to your geographical location. The moment you make the step, the moment you take this transition from going from just hiring people that work in your office to actually hiring remote employees, the whole new field of opportunities opens up for you. You can now start looking for people all over the world. And I personally can, I'm fluent in 3 different languages. I'm fluent in English, I'm fluent in Russian, and I'm fluent in Swedish. So I can personally myself communicate with people in all of the English-speaking world, like India even, but all of the European countries and America. And I can also communicate with all the Soviet countries like Ukraine, Belarus, Russia, and all of the Litauen and all of those countries. And I can also communicate with all the Nordic countries. So I can understand partly Danish, I can understand Norwegian, and I can speak to those people in either English, Swedish, or Russian if it's if it's Finland. They actually don't like Russians very much in Finland, but anyway. So you need to really expand your awareness of the talent that is available to you, because there's people all over the world that are very good programmers. Especially Russian programmers are extremely skilled in low-level programming, and you need to be open to those opportunities so that you can find those people and make them part of your team remotely. Now, the third thing you need is proper safety and security policies for working remotely. So you need to have a way to partition your project so that you don't duplicate all of the code base everywhere, so that you can have a set process where you know exactly who is working on what, and so that you can partition the whole project into smaller parts which people can work on remotely. So a remote team can work on a particular component, and they can commit things to a shared repository, where then a manager in your team takes that component and integrates it into the rest of your application. So you don't need to give access to all of the source code to everybody. You can partition it in a smart way in order to keep the safety and security level high. So you need to have proper processes for that as well. And you need to look over your access security so that you know exactly who is accessing what, and kind of just understand who has the access rights to what part of the source code. So if this sounds really interesting to you and you like this idea and you want to make this transition into being able to build a team made out of people from all over the world, then I'd be happy to help you. And I'd be happy to get on a call with you to discuss a strategy for this and how we can actually implement it in your business. In order to book a call with me, all you have to do is go to swedishembedded.com/call, and you pick a time there that works for you. So this is connected directly to my calendar. When you pick a time there, you book a call, and then we get on Zoom and we actually talk either on camera or over the just voice phone. So you can actually call in to the Zoom call, and then we can talk over the phone. So I'm looking forward to speaking with you. Go to swedishembedded.com/call and book a call. And thank you very much and have a good day.